Welcome and namaste. Start by sitting up tall with your hands on your knees. Roll your shoulders back and down and take a couple of deep, long, conscious breaths in through your nose. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your belly, hips, grounding them firmly through the sitting bones to the earth. Start to turn your attention inward. Consciously disconnect from the chatter of your mind. Relax your face, soften your cheeks, eyebrows, forehead. From here, bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. As you exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, lift them all the way up. Exhale, broaden your collarbone. Squeeze the shoulder blades one more time. Inhale up, exhale down. From here, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, and with your right hand, place it gently on your left ear and just pull it a little bit closer to stretch the left side of your neck. Now go with your chin towards your shoulder on a diagonal, feeling a little bit different on the side of your neck, and change side. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Your left hand's gonna place at the outside of your right ear. Feel that nice gentle stretch, and then bring it at the back of your head, chin towards your shoulder, looking down. Release. Sweep your arms all the way up, interlace your fingers, push the sky away, palms are lifted. As you exhale, bring your hands at the level of your chest, round your spine. Inhale, extend your arms all the way up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands at the heart level. Inhale to rise, bring your hands to the back of your head, lean your head back, elbows wide, rest your head on your hands, and then elbows in towards each other as you bring your chin to chest. Inhale, open, expand, and then exhale, draw your elbows in towards each other. Inhale to open, elongate, chin, chest lifted. Exhale, rounding your back. From here, bring your hands on the sides, flip your palms, and then twist to your right. Left hand at the outside of your right knee, right arm behind, and then reach your arm over your head, side stretch on a diagonal. So left hand is resting, right arm reaching over your head. Take a breath in, and then exhale, release, come back to center. Sweeping your arms all the way up, other side, right hand at the outside of the left knee, left arm behind, look back over the shoulder, and then sweep your arm over your head towards your right knee for a side stretch. Turn your head upwards, look up, chin up. Exhale, release, returning back to center. Cross your legs, roll forward to a tabletop position on all fours. Flip your palms so that the fingers are pointing outside to the edges of the mats, and start to move from side to side, moving, sort of stretching the forearms, those wrists, getting a little bit of mobility, joint mobility, feeling that nice stretch and weight on your hands. Flip your palms facing forward, and then lift your palms just so that your fingers, your knuckles are pressed. Lifting your hands and your thumb. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your hands one more time. Your palms, and then down to the mat. Sit back on your heels, tuck your toes under, and then make figure eight as you interlace your fingers to one side a couple of times, and then the other. Place your hands at the top of the mat and make your way to downward dog with your knees bent. So you want to stick the booty up, keeping your knees bent, bring your chest to your thighs and walk in your dog. Paddling, bending one knee at the side at a time and then the other. One knee and then the other, moving side to side. Finding stillness in your downward dog. Lift your right leg all the way up, point your toes to the sky, bend your knee, find that stretch through your right side body. Right knee pointing up, heel to bum, right knee making big circles. So just hip mobility, moving 3 times down to the side and then all the way up. Now right knee to your chest, to your nose, and gently, lightly step it through in between your hands. Bring your hands inside your right foot into a lizard. Extend your right arm all the way up for an easy twist. Push into your left hand, palm is firmly pressing. Exhale to bring your right hand down, back. Spin your back heel down, open twist. Left arm to the sky, look at your fingertips reaching and then coming up to warrior 2. Pressing into that front foot, your heel, bend your knee, reach forward, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Left hand resting at the back of the knee, fingertips reaching over your head, taking a breath in. Exhale, right elbow to your right knee, extended angle, left arm over your head, extension of your right leg. Exhale, release, left hand down, spinning to the outer edge. Straighten your front leg for modified pyramid. If you need to bend your back leg, that's okay too. If you can't lift your front toes, do that. Another option is to flip your fingertips towards the back of the mat and bring your chin a little bit closer to your knee, forehead to your shin. Resting your hands so you will support you on your fingertips. And then place your hands back, top of the mat. Bend your front knees, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Bring your knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale, slide forward for a cobra or baby cobra. Lift your hands, hover them 1 inch off the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift a little bit higher. Press your hands, tuck your toes, and make your way back to downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg to the sky, point your toes, bend your knee, open the hip. 3 times, make big circle with that left knee, getting a little bit of more mobility in your hip socket, in your hip joint. 3 times, big circle. And then bring your left knee to your chest as you come to the ball of the right foot. Step it in between your hands. Both hands at the top of the mat. Left arm reaches up for an easy twist. Pressing into your right palm. Keep your back leg straight, back heel lifted. Exhale, left hand inside your left foot. Easy open twist. Back heel is down. Right arm sweeps all the way up. Left elbow inside your left calf muscle. From here, if someone is pulling your right arm, come up for a warrior 2. Nice transition, left knee still bent. Reaching forward with your left hand, flip your palm up, reversing the warrior. Slowly coming back. With your left elbow down on your left knee, right arm reaches over your head, extended angle pose. Release from here. Bring your hands top of the mat. Straighten your front leg into modified pyramid. So lifting the back heel, maybe lifting your front toes. Option to bend the back knee. Again, walking your hands back, toes are pressed or your heels pressed, and then fingers reaching back to support on your fingertips. Front leg is straight. Bend the knee, step back to high plank. Bring your knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, slide forward, cobra pose. Pressing into your hands, elbows slightly bent, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And then exhale all the way down to your mat. Press into your hands, stack your toes, step back, downward facing dog. Catch your breath and slowly walk to the top of the mat. Meet in a forward fold Uttanasana. Grab opposite elbows and just allow your head to hang heavy. Allow the gravity to pull you down. You can bend your knees if that's needed. Swaying from side to side. Release your hands, fingertips down. On your next inhalation, rise all the way to the top. Reach your arms up, palms touching. Arch your back. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, right foot back. Bring your back knee down. Inhale to rise. Low lunge. Bend the elbows, cactus your arms. Open your chest, open your heart. Interlace your fingers to the back of your body. Release the index finger. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Open your chest. Reach a little bit higher with your chest. Release, hands down. Straighten your front leg for a half split pose. Toes are lifted and flexed. Rebend your front knee. Easy twist. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Back leg is straight. Spin to the outer edge of the foot. Find a side plank. Option to modify to drop the knee down for a supported side plank. Bring your left hand down, step back, high plank, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, come up for a cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Bring your right knee to your nose. Step it through in between your hands. Bring your back knee down. Inhale to rise. Low lunge. Interlace your fingers. Point your index finger up to the sky. And release, hands down. Tuck your back toes under. Straighten your back leg. Step to a supported warrior 3. So with your back leg lifted, release, top of the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Same thing, left side. Inhale, lift halfway up, flat back. Exhale, left foot back. Left knee down to the mat. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Bend the elbows, cactus your arms, palms are facing outwards. Interlace your fingers at the back and then release the index fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Lift the chest, heart forward. Exhale, frame the front foot. Straighten your front leg, half split. Toes are lifted. Rebend that front knee, tuck your back toes, left hand down, easy twist, right arm to the sky. From here, Side plank pose, feet together, option, drop to your left knee for a modified side plank. High plank pose, knees, chest, chin. Sliding forward to cobra pose. As you exhale, find your way back to downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg to the sky, point your toes. Bring your left knee into your chest, step it in between your hands. Bring the back knee down, inhale to come up, rise. Interlace your fingers, release the index finger pointing up to the sky. Sink a little bit more, go a little bit deeper. Bring your hands top of the mat, tuck your back toes under, and then step into modified supported warrior 3 with your back leg long and high. Stay for a breath and release, feet together, top of the mat. Inhale to rise, sweeping your arms all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift halfway up, exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Keep your back leg straight, back heel lifted. Cactus your arms, bend the elbows, palms are facing outward. Interlace your fingers and point the index finger down. Keep that, spin your back heel down, humble warrior. Reach your arms over your head. Think about bringing your forehead a little bit closer to the mat. Arms reach over your head. Take a breath in. Easy twist, left arm to reach all the way up. Spinning to the outer edge of the foot, side plank pose. Feet together, you can also modify. From here, high plank pose, knees, chest, chin. Down to the mat, inhale, cobra. Pressing into your hands, shoulders down. Exhale, tuck your toes, make your way back to downward facing dog. Right leg all the way up, point your toes. Exhale, bring your knee to chest, step it through. High lunge, slowly rise, extend your arms long. Keep your back leg long, back heel lifted. Interlace your fingers and point your index fingers up. Release, hands down, frame your right foot, step into modified warrior 3. Option to bring your palms together at your heart center. We have the balance. If not, keep your hands down. Slowly coming up, knee coming up to your chest. Find a tree pose. Left foot inside your right inner thigh. Hands together at your heart center. Finding your balance, press your right big toe down to root your right foot to find a little bit more balance in that pose. Option to bring your left foot down to your ankle and then slowly release. Sweep your arms all the way up, palms touching. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Lift halfway up. Exhale, left foot, big step back. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Cactus your arms, open your heart, open your chest a little bit more. Sweep your arms behind, interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Spin your back heel down, humble warrior. Release from here. Bring your left hand down, easy twist. Pressing into your left hand, I'm going to transition to a side plank pose. Feet together, press into your left hand, right arm reaches a little bit higher. Coming back, high plank, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the mat. Cobra pose. Make your way down slowly. Find your way into downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg high, point your toes. Knee to chest, step it lightly in between your hands and slowly rise for high lunge. Interlace your fingers, pointing the index fingers up to the sky. Release, hands down to frame the front foot. Step forward to modified warrior 3. Option, fingers down or palms together at your heart center. Slowly with control, right knee comes with you as you come up for stork pose to transition into tree pose. Right foot inside your left inner thigh or below the knee on your ankle is an option too. Hands together, right knee is pointing outwards. Staying here for a couple of breaths. And release, feet together, top of the mat. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift your heels and then slowly with control lower your hips to your heels. Sit on your mat, Navasana boat pose. Knees bend or legs straight, arms alongside your legs. Keep your back flat, back is long, and then lower down and then lift up. Lower down, hover your legs, hover your upper body off the mat and lift up. Activating your core, squeezing the belly in and then lifting up back to Navasana and release. Straighten your legs and move to the side of the mat. So long edge of the mat into wide-legged forward fold. Feet are pointing up. Bring your left elbow inside your left knee. And then reach your right arm over your head for a side stretch. If you're not quite touching the foot yet, that's okay. Think about direction of your right arm going over. Feel that stretch through your right side body. It's really good for your back, aligning all the vertebrae. And change side, the right elbow inside your right knee, left arm over your head. So think about opening your heart, chest and chin opening to the sky. Finding that stretch and lengthening through your side body. Coming back to center. Walk your hands forward in front of you. Maybe come onto your elbows. Find that place where it feels good. You can stay for a couple of breaths, feeling the stretch in your inner thighs. Maybe going a little bit further forward. Stay for another breath or two. Allow the body to do the work, so just surrender into a little bit of a longer hold here to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. And slowly walk your hands back. Bend your knees, grab under your knees and bring your feet together, legs straight. Right foot inside your left inner thigh, just like a tree pose. Inhale to rise, arms over your foot, fold forward in Janushirshasana. If you can grab your ankle, do that. Maybe even the outer edge of your foot to fold a little bit more. If not, you can just rest your hands alongside your left leg. Bring your right hand behind you. Use the inhale, lift your hips up, coming to your right knee, left arm over your head. It's a modified wild thing. exhale, lower your hips down. Change side, straighten your right leg, bring your left foot inside your right inner thigh. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Grab either your shin or your ankle, maybe the outer edge of your right foot with your left hand. Folding a little bit more over your leg. So you come up, bring your hand behind you, sweep your arm over your head, modified wild thing, coming onto your left knee, right leg straight, push the hips, open your chest, and then exhale, coming back down, release, hips down. Make your way onto your back, hug your right knee into your chest and go for a figure four. So right ankle over your left knee, option to interlace your fingers either under your left thigh or over the left shin. Flexing that right foot, pulling the right knee away from your chest. It's like a reclined pigeon pose. So just feeling here, a couple of breaths. That stretch on the outer hip, on your glutes. And then release, change side, left ankle over your right knee, grab under your right thigh or over the right shin, flexing that left foot, left knee away from your chest. Staying here for a couple of breaths, feeling that glute opening, that stretch on the outer hip. And release. Bring your both knees to one side for a spinal twist. So knees to your left, extend your arm to the right, look over to your right side. Enjoying that nice release in your lower back. And change side. Move your hips a little bit to your left to drop the knees to right and then looking the opposite way. Slowly coming back to center. Coming back to center, happy baby pose. Grab the outer edges of your feet and rolling from side to side, massaging the lower back. Straighten your legs as wide as your mat and go into your Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.